Namaste, witchling. Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze, and apparently it's not going to happen. So, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are not familiar with me, I am Dai, your favorite yoga witch, and I am living a magical life through yoga, and this is Dai's Daily Divination Draw. We are living our magical life through yoga. All right, ladies and gentlemen. And apparently the man behind the curtain is missing and not clicking things, so give me just a quick sec. All right. Haha. No birthdays today. Okay. All right. So, do a couple of clicky clickies here real quick. There we go. It's a day, let me tell ya. And we have a viewer on Instagram. Hello, Jen. Ah, nice. Okay. I am out of sorts today. Do not mind me. We have no birthdays. So, again, we are going to say, let us hope for a peaceful, quiet, gentle day. I love this thing. Haha. I don't use this very often because I do know some people who can hear it. Okay, there we go. Got that. Well, that was useless. Oh, well, Houston, we have a very large problem. I borked the candle. So, no candle today. Is it Monday? I swear it feels like a Monday. All right. Before we go any further with this, do not forget to do the like, share, and subscribe thing. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when I go online and post new stuff. Share this, honestly, if you feel like someone could use today's words of wisdom. And drop me a comment if something I say resonates with you. All right, we are starting off today with a couple of new things. First, we're going to introduce one new feature, a daily pranayama practice. I'll be posting this as its own short, so be on the lookout for that. And then I'm going to introduce a quick seated yoga asana. So, today we are going to start off with two types of pranayama. The first one is the absolute basic one, and then the second one is the slightly more advanced, I guess. All right. We are going to start with Ujjayi pranayama, Ujjayi breath, and it is so simple. So I'm going to grab the mic, move it a little closer because the important part of this is being able to hear it. So first you breathe in through the nose and then out, making some noise. You know, when your parents would get really frustrated with you when you were a kid and they'd do that nose sigh, but you could hear it. You kind of hiss a little bit in the back of your throat. All right. So we're going to do a couple of ujjayi breaths just to get settled. So all right. Now, make sure you exhale completely. It is always good to exhale before starting the practice of any kind of breathing technique. So, exhale completely and then inhale, taking air in through both nostrils. Go. Take the inhaled air consciously, filling it first into the lower belly, the abdominal area. So this is the first of three parts. It is the lower area where the air fills in first. And then, without pausing your inhalation, so don't jerk, continue with the same flow, fill into the rib cage. So go. The second of your three parts. Expand your rib cage without causing any stress or tightness. That's important. And then moving upwards, continuing the flow into and fill out your chest, the third of your three parts. Expand the chest while the diaphragm pushes down, and extend your collarbone, shoulders, and the base of your neck as air fills in the chest. Okay, so looking for pause. We are going to breathe in, starting with our belly, then here, and then our chest. And then to exhale, we will expel from, whoops. Sorry, I moved and forgot to grab the mic. So inhale through the belly, the lower ribs, and then your chest, all in one breath. And then when we breathe out, we are going to breathe out in reverse order, starting with the chest, our ribs, and then our belly. So without me talking through it, I will demonstrate. And that is one round of Durga Pranayama. I feel stupid. I forgot to say it was Durga when we started. Oops. All right. After exhaling, you tend to draw in air immediately, and that's okay with this one, since initially one is not used to such deep, conscious breathing. Okay, and then if you feel so inclined, continue on with another round of Durga Pranayama. You can start with 3 rounds, move up to 6 rounds, completing both inhale and exhale, and slowly progress in this practice, going up to 12 or more rounds, just taking it slow and deep. And remember, there are no breaks while you're inhaling or exhaling. The entire flow is continuous and smooth. And now I'm hearing Rob Thomas and Santana in my head. I'm not complaining. Now I'm going to take the hat off because this is going to be a little more difficult with a hat on. And we are going to do a seated sun salutation. This one is absolutely fabulous for those of us who sit at a computer all day. All right, so again, gonna scoot the chair back so you can kind of see what I'm doing. All right, we are going to start in seated mountain pose, which hands are in your lap. And then inhale, arms up. Extending your chest, your shoulders, and your arms. We're going to inhale and exhale here. And then inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to bend forward from your hips and I'm being suggested that I go over to my mat. Can I do that, buddy? Can Mom come join you? All right. Oh, never mind. I'm being a dorkfish. Let's just do this so the camera will follow me. Ha! Ha! Dorkfish. All right. So, start. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Bending from your hips. And stay here for one breath and get kissed by the dog. And then inhale up. Exhale your arms down. And then we're going to inhale. Exhale, bring your... Hi, sweetheart. Over here. Mom's got to do this, okay? I love you, but Mommy's working. What have you got in your mouth? All right, we're going to exhale. Bring your right knee up. All right. Keeping your knee up, you're going to inhale, exhale, look up. Inhale, look back, lean down. You know what? I give up. He's not going to let me do this. It was a thought. We will work this out better and convince him to let Mom do her job. Yes. I love you, baby. All right. It was a we tried. We failed. I love my doggo. All right. Move this back so it'll hear me. Put the hat back on because it's Halloween. There. Moving on, my loves. I love my puppy boy. First card. Do you see what I have to live with? First card. We have the Four of Rods. The Four of Rods. Marriage, love, partnership. Next, we have the Three of Rods. This says we are reassessing our associations and deciding who is best and who's holding us back. And then Five of Pentacles, which says possibly a psychosomatic or a genuine illness. Oh, thank God. Now we have our oracle cards. Thankfully, Mr. Man decided to go sit back down. Our oracle card. First, overstepped boundaries. Ooh, that's never pleasant. Next, unresolved issues. Could be why they're overstepping boundaries. Finally, changes will be made. So, overstepped boundaries, unresolved issues, changes will be made. I'm thinking someone is overstepping boundaries because of unresolved issues, and the changes that we're making, we're probably getting rid of the person who is overstepping boundaries so badly. Or at least limiting how much time we spend with them. All right. To recap our cards, we had the Four of Rods, which is saying marriage, love, partnership. Three of Rods, we are reassessing associations. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, which means possibly a psychosomatic or a real illness. Our oracles are overstepped boundaries, unresolved issues, and changes will be made. So, let's tie these six together. Someone's getting married and reassessing their associations, possibly getting sick. I'm thinking the stress of planning a wedding is causing some illness. And overstepped boundaries, probably by someone during the wedding planning. Unresolved issues are causing those overstepped boundaries, and we're making some changes, which to me says we are probably going to be limiting our contact with the boundary stomper, possibly even uninviting them from the wedding. All right. Today's rune. Gotta find where I hit it. Today's rune, we have Odin's rune, which, yes, is entirely blank. All right, so when Odin's rune is drawn, the indications are that there is to be a major change or that a stage has been reached in your life which is more than likely going to prove to be a turning point in your life. So, well, accept Odin's challenge. We are diving deep into the depths of ourselves, holding ourselves up to a personal mirror and looking deep into those closed off areas of our mind, opening ourselves to the cleansing flow of energy. Odin's rune indicates fate, those events that are fated or inevitable. You know, one of the doctor's fixed points. Even the doctor can't change those. These cannot be evaded, no matter what you do. These events may be good or bad. It also indicates fatefulness, and it can indicate that if a particular choice is made, your life is never going to be the same again. So, this could be either good or bad. And finally, this rune can indicate anything that has to be kept secret for your own good, or things that are relating to others that are none of your goddamn business. Keep your nose out of other people's problems and lives, and everybody will be much happier. Who is today's goddess? Today's goddess is Hecate. Hecate. I always bobble her name. We are going to say, it's time to get witchy with it. Goddess of magic and queen of crossroads, Hecate reminds us that we are at the crux of our own power. You'll be at your most magical now, and she is here reinforcing that power for you. What is her mythology? She is Greek. The Roman version of Hecate is Trivia. Goddess of magic and queen of the crossroads. She is a moon divinity associated with the new moon. She is often accompanied by canines and portrayed with 3 heads. She is the keeper of the skeleton key that can open any portal and is thus also the gatekeeper of the underworld. Ghosts are under her dominion, and she commands them as she pleases as the intermediary between the living and the dead. Hecate can be found where 3 crossroads diverge and among cemeteries and crime scenes. Her legend states that since she is the witness to every crime, she is considered a great protectress and is worshipped and invoked for such. Her power is honored above all others by Zeus, and she's a messenger between other deities. So she's the yeah, I just lost the name. Her power is honored above all by Zeus. Okay? And she is a messenger between the other deities. The original AIM, I guess. Once, she stole a beauty salve from Hera to give to Hera's rival Europa. In a rage, Hera pursued Hecate, but never managed to catch her as she fled into the bed of a woman giving birth, then to a funeral, and then diving into a lake in Hades where she was cleansed and emerged stronger than ever. Thereafter, Hecate was a goddess of birth, death, and regeneration. Call on Hecate at night by candlelight when you are looking for protection, physical and spiritual. Canines are her spirit animal, and she often answers through them. Doggy friend. Our Namaste. We have our Namaste for today. We have the power of breath. Am I the only one finding it ironic that I pulled the power of breath on the day that I decided to introduce our pranayama? Relax your face and breathe in through your diaphragm. Every time you breathe, notice how powerful you feel. Breath takes in energy. Air gives us what we need to live. It fills us with power, much like, we charge our cell phones. Breathe this way for 8 minutes and fill yourself with power. This will help relax your body and power up your mind. Self-compassion for today. We are getting that nagging feeling. Notice an unpleasant emotion. Allow it to be for a few minutes, and then watch it go. Notice, allow, go, nag. And our moment of Zen. I have 2 quotes for us today. First, from Yun Men. In walking, just walk. In sitting, just sit. Above all, don't wobble. Our second quote is from Abu Said. Take one step away from yourself and behold the path. I liked that one. And that, my darlings, is that. That's all for today. That's everything for today, everybody. Do the like, share, subscribe thing if you feel so inclined. Drop a comment if you really liked what I had to say or something resonated with you. It's going to eat me. Hop over to Patreon. where I am posting some behind the scenes videos. You're getting some exclusive blog posts and a whole lot more fun stuff, including access to the Discord where I go live as I'm getting ready to do this every day. So you can just kind of hang out with me, watch me bop to the music, and shuffle my cards. I sing, and I'm very animated. It gets hilarious. Let's see what else. Then we have Buy Me a Coffee. There is a link to that. I'll be sharing it in the description boxes because this witch is fueled by caffeine and sarcasm. I am a child of the 80s. Then our website is currently down. I am working on getting the link set up so that you can book a one-on-one yoga session with the Yoga Witch, get a tarot reading from me, or a pendulum. That's the word I'm looking for. Pendulum reading with me and the furry overlord. Who is not in here today. Oh, he abandoned me. So, life goes on. However, if by any chance my tarot readings don't resonate with you, okay, book with my partner in crime, Erin of Savannah's Crystal Reiki Healing. She does Reiki, she does tarot, and her tarot approach is completely different from mine. So, catch her. I will be sharing links to her posts and her socials later. Then come tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. If you recognize that particular reference, we're getting old. Same bat time, same bat channel, Monday through Friday. We're here doing the Daily Divination Draw. Thursdays, we have podcast. Fridays, we have guided meditation to get our weekend off on a relaxed note and work on living that magical life through yoga here. Right? Right. Stick around, though, after I'm done babbling at you for some really fun outtakes because, you know, who doesn't love a good blooper reel? And I have plenty of bloopers. On that note, my loves, spread love, spread joy, spread kindness. There's too much hate and discontent out there to add to it. And make sure that you tell your loved ones they mean something to you, including your furry ones, because you never know when that last opportunity is going to be. I will see you all later. I love you all. Have a fantabulous, magical, wonderful rest of your day. Were there any? So, those changes, those can be either good or bad. Kind of take a look at what's going on in your life and see where things might be heading. If you want more, elaboration, there's the word I'm looking for, go ahead and hit me up on Facebook, Die the Yoga Witch. Send me a message and we can work on booking you for a reading of your own. Sound like a plan? Sounds like fun to me. So, ow. I must have smacked something today. And then I think we have the blooper reel. So let's see what's up with that. Shit. And there I go dropping swear words. Ha. Okay, boom. I'm working on it. I swear to God, I had everything else ready for us. All right. Nobody
Yeah,
has
still working on that one.
birthdays. Give me just one quick second, and we are good.
No, we're not good.
And I have glasses. Oh my God. I'm cold. And I forgot to put my sweatshirt back on.
It is October in the Pacific Northwest, just saying.
There we go. It's cold and wet up here. Tarot. Oh, sheepskin. No, I forgot something else. Okay. I apologize for the smoke. Let's try that again, though. So, oops. Sorry, I'm hiding behind the mic again. Whew. Witchy mama needs a drink. Dude, it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and alcohol actually kind of sounds good today. And I'm not a drinker. I'm being clumsy. And I am hearing Frankie fucking Valley. Arose fully grown out of sea foam in a scallop shell, on which she I hate Mondays. Yep. Cypress. Cypress? That, oh my good God.
I have to admit that howdoipronounce.com
She was
is one of
known
my
for
favorite
her
websites.
magical embroidered girdle that could seduce any lover. I spit it out right that time. Yay me. Yep. Blow it out. I've got a few of those, you know. Okay. I promise. There's a point to this.
Is there a point?
Never.
Zen.
Honestly, I think my favorite part of our little moment of Zen every day is the fact that my adopted mom has so many people in her circle that have the same first name as her that she ended up adopting the nickname of Zen. And it stuck. So, yep. Every time I introduce our little moment of Zen, I think of her. All right, guys. I think that's it for the day. Come back tomorrow and check this out when it uploads to YouTube later because the outtakes will be completely different. See y'all later.